Welcome back to the channel, everybody. This is Mobtown Kicks. I'm Vasilios. It's been about a month since I've seen you guys last. Last time we unboxed an off-white Nike Dunk. Today we got something special. Oh, wait, hang on. Wrong one. Hold, please. All right, here we go. This is the right one. Today, we're gonna be taking a look at the Air Jordan 5 Moonlight Oreo. Sticking with Oreo. First of all, this outsole is just gorgeous. This is the first pair of Air Jordan 5s I've ever owned. And so when I got these, the first thing I did, I took them out of the box. And yeah, I love materials and I looked at the materials, but the first thing I did consciously, I went straight to the outsole just to check out the icy blue on that outsole. And man, I'm a huge fan of how everything in the shoe blends together. I know everybody's like, oh, it's not as good as the original 2013 release, but then I did a side-by-side and I saw a few side-by-sides. There's no difference. Sure, the suede or the nubuck, whatever, on the 2013 might be a little bit longer. You can see a little more of the grains from farther away, but that's about as far as it goes. These are as premium as materials come. This is about as premium as we've seen from any Air Jordan drops in the last year or so. So I think it's a very good looking shoe. Didn't come with any extra laces or anything like that, just the typical black laces with the clear lace lock. You see the white sock liner with the Air Jordan stitched inside the tongue there. You got the really fat tongue, the padded ankle support, and I mean, it's just your typical Air Jordan 5. Now, it's a little bit more boxy. They've been doing that over the last decade or so, and so this is not what the Air Jordan 5 looked like or what people are used to from the early to mid 2000s, but that's okay. I think it looks pretty good that way. I think it looks clean. I think it adds to the feel and to the aesthetic people are looking for. Checking out the materials on the side panels of the shoe where the ventilation is, you got that opaque gel that's there for the ventilation. That looks great. And then of course you go down to the fighter teeth or shark teeth, whatever you call it, down on the midsole of the shoe there. The black with the white splatter paint makes it look really nice, and it just pops. And then you have the contrast between the upper and then the midsole, and then of course you go down to the icy blue like we mentioned already. It just ties the entire thing together. So anybody that knows me knows that I gravitate towards black, white, gray clothing. So this was a no-brainer for me to pick up, and it's the first time it's released in 8 years, and it wasn't hard for people in 2013 to pick this thing up. In fact, it wasn't actually a sought-after sneaker at all. Today, it's pretty generally released again. From what I'm seeing online, a lot of people that wanted the shoe got the shoe. So all in all, that's a win for sneakerheads everywhere. As for the naming of this pair for 2021, Moonlight? Really, Nike? Hey, I don't know a single person that's going to call these things Moonlight, and the explanation for why they're called Moonlight's pretty bogus if you ask me. I think nobody actually waited outside in the moonlight for these in 2013. This was a general release, like I mentioned earlier. Everybody could get a pair of these. Everybody could walk into a Foot Locker and find a pair of these sitting on the shelf way back when. Nowadays, Nike just feels the need to attach a story to everything, so I understand. Just don't lie to the people and make bogus stories to put out on your Nike sneakers app. I just think it's a waste, and I understand you can't put Oreos on because it's another brand and you don't want to have that name attached to it. But to me and to everybody else, I think they're going to be called Oreos. I'm calling them Oreos. I haven't run into anybody else that's going to call them Moonlight, so Oreos they shall be. I'm going to give these a solid 8.5 out of 10. I think Nike really outdid themselves with this re-release here. The materials are premium. The colorway is fantastic. And I know last time we looked at Virgil Abloh's the 50 when it came to those off-white Nike Dunks, and he wanted to explore the off-white gray area of fashion. And I don't know, man. I think sometimes you just got to look at things in a little more black and white. Hey guys, thanks for tuning in to today's sneaker review. And if you need something to wear with your next sneaker pickup, go and check out Bad Posture. You can see the link in the bio here. They got some great stuff, man. Look at this thing right now. I'm wearing the Ballin' Friend hoodie. He's got a little basketball. He's ready to go ball with his friends. So go check them out, support them. It's great, great stuff, and they deserve your business. But thank you guys again. I'll see you next time with another shoe that I'm going to review.